What's up, everybody? My name is Matt Monarch, and I am going to tell you how I became a Splinterlands whale overnight. Profound story. You're not going to believe this. Many of you probably remember me. Well, not yet. I'm kind of a little nervous sharing this little aspect. But many of you are going to remember me in just a little bit, back in the day, in the Steam It days. This was at the very beginning when Steam Monsters just came into effect. I was a big time raw food guy. I guess you could say I'm still big in the industry. And, people, I got almost banned from YouTube, and all these people were like, hey, you got to join Steam It. Like 10 people on my newsletter list. You got to go check it out. So I went and checked it out. And so I went to go check it out, Steam It. I signed up. And at this point in my life, I was rich. I was a millionaire, actually, at the time. Multi-millionaire. Doing extremely well. And I was just messing around with Steam. I didn't even care. I just threw a few $1,000s in just to see what would happen. And then I just started messing around with it. I learned more and more. I learned about the bots. And anyway, I was just messing around in the background. And I learned about the bots, and I decided to do a promotional post on the Steam It blog about Ormus. Are people remembering now? We're still not there yet. I'd use these bots, and this post boosted to the top of the freaking page for 2 weeks. I spent so much money on these stupid bots. I was just messing around. I didn't know what was happening. And it created this whole entire controversy on the Steam It platform. And I'm sitting there what the hell? All these people are yelling at me. However, there was I got 80% positive upvotes, and these guys took me in to their secret Discord dungeon. I had no idea what was going on. But while this was going on, this whole entire post, I changed the entire post with the image of the Ormus that I was trying to sell. And I changed it to Mr. Almond Butter Man. I don't know if you guys remember that. And I did this post saying, what's going on here? Why I just put $4,000 in, I invested. Why are you people rude to me? But it was only 20% of people being rude. Anyway, so I get invited into this secret Discord dungeon where there's these whales. There was this Johnny guy who was supported by the whale who did podcasts or something like that. I don't know. But all these people came in, and these whales were crazy. What they would do is they would just bring people in and just they would just grill them. What's up? What do you think you're doing? It was just crazy. And they brought me in and took me in. Well, one of the guys, the main whale, was I was paying money for his bots, so he really liked me. Anyway, so I'm sitting here in this dungeon what the hell is going on? And out of nowhere, I wanted to make things right for the whole entire Steam It community because I wanted to be a part of it and do some cool stuff. I had the money, I was doing all this cool stuff, and they came up with this idea. And part of this whole entire dungeon clan in Discord, there was this guy named Aggroed who started this thing called Steam Monsters 3 years ago. And they're like, Matt, we've got an idea. I'm like, what is it? Aggroed goes, look, you buy all these alpha packs off of me, and you just give them away to everybody. And I had money at the time, so what I literally did was I paid Aggroed a $1,000 gift card for 700 alpha card packs. And what I was going to do was, for anybody who liked my post, or I was just going to do something cool. I was going to make my post go to the very top with bots again. I was going to pay all this money to do it. And I was just going to be everybody gets one free alpha pack. Now, I was a big raw food guru at the time. I guess you could say I'm no longer a raw foodist, but I was a 100% raw vegan freak, right? Super freak. And I came down with ulcerative colitis. And I was this type of guy who was I'm going to heal naturally. I'm not taking drugs. I should have taken the drugs, the meds, should have healed, would have healed. Since then, I've lost my colon. I almost died 2 times. And right before I was about to give these alpha cards out to everybody, I fell sick to the point of death. I even created a banner that was going to be part of the Steam It post, giving these cards away. Here is actually that banner right now. Here, you guys can take a look at it. So here's the banner of me holding up alpha cards. I was just going to give them away to everybody for free. But then I became super sick, and I almost died. I literally was in the hospital. They had to rejuvenate me. Here are some images of me of being 96 pounds. I literally went down to 96 pounds, was in the hospital, almost died, refusing meds, being a stupid idiot. And I just forgot about Steam It. I forgot about Steam Monsters. And I just let it go. Now, I'm not like, I believe in Jesus Christ. I'm not like a religious, I don't go to church or anything like that. But I believe in Jesus Christ. And this all kind of started happening when I started believing or whatever. But what happened was, it's kind of like the story of Job in my life. It was like a test. It was almost like I started believing, and then I lost everything. I had millions of dollars. The devil, I literally met in person. This guy who worshiped the devil, took everything from me. My health, I almost died. It was just like the story of Job. I lost all my money. I gave up everything. I gave up my last silver coin, like in the name of Jesus. I lost everything. And my health, my family. But in the story of Job, everything was given back to him times 2. So here I was sick, was rich. Now I'm living on my mom's couch in Granada Hills, California, the San Fernando Valley, and with no money. I thought I was going to go bankrupt. I was literally in I had $3 million to my name, and now I was in a negative $1 million debt. Sick, almost died and everything like that. Forgot about Steam Monsters. They say don't hodl, but we'll talk about hodling in a second. I mean, they say that's the old way. Yeah, whatever. So here I was, refusing drugs, sick, and then I've been on this battle ever since. Now I'm finally learned my lesson. I'm taking the meds. I was literally living in a diaper at a point, not able to walk anymore. I'm on prednisone right now. I'm about to go on Humira. I could have done this 3 years ago, and I've lost my colon since then. Now I'm all about the medical society. I'm excited to live out my life. I'm in a way worse position now than I could have been if I would have just followed, if I would have done the meds and got medical attention 3 years ago. So I'm finally on my path to health again. I'm walking, I'm doing all this stuff. It's great. About 6 months ago, okay, so here I am on my mom's couch, and I was getting there was still life in my business and my raw food world business, and I started to make it happen again. And I was like breaking even every month, paying off the bills, paying off the debts. And I was suffering for so long, just at break even. But I was like so happy that I was actually able to maintain everything. And then what happened was, Elon Musk starts talking about Dogecoin. And at the same exact time, remember I was talking about Job, everything can be given back. So I took out a PayPal loan against my business. I took all this credit card debt. I put like over $100,000 of debt into Dogecoin at 6 cents. Boom, it explodes. I then learned that my newsletter list was messed up. I wasn't sending to all my newsletters, people. My business doubled, tripled. And then 6 months later, Raw Utah, who was into my stuff on Steam It, he was into the Raw thing, obviously, Raw Utah. He said, Matt, are you Matt Monarch 1975 on Splinterlands Steam Monsters? I mean, yeah, that's me. He's like, Matt, I'm looking at the top rich list. You have 700 alpha packs just sitting there. And I'm like, oh my God. He's like, Matt, do you know what those are worth? At the time, they were worth like, one sold for like $900, $700 or something like that. And I had 700 of them. Now they're going for like $200 or $300. I'm waiting for land now. And I'm sitting there like, are you freaking serious? I didn't have all my Steemit codes. I was like, crap. So I'm on the like Discord Splinterlands group, like freaking out. Like, am I going to get these cards? And this guy I'm just DMing is helping me step by step. I had one key. I think it was like a posting key or something like that. He helped me create a second account, transfer it over, and boom. On top of that, I had 35 gold alpha cards. I don't even know how the hell I got those in my account. SPS from all these alpha cards, just like tens of thousands of them just sit. All of this overnight was sitting in my account. And I'm like, Jesus, what the hell? Like, it was almost like a joke. $1,000 gift card to Agrode is now worth $2, $3, $4, $5, $600,000. Hodling for 3 years. Plus, I got my Dogecoin. I got my business back. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Anyway, so since then, now that I've been like blown up and everything like that, I've been investing a crap ton of money into, I'm still like healing, guys. So I'm like, that's why my voice is a little messed up and stuff like that, of money into Splinterlands. I bought 14,400 chaos packs, got all of these airdrops, got 600 more from an affiliate commission for those 14,600 because I got the 5% commission. And then I started learning more and more about Splinterlands, right? And I discovered that this whole entire SPS drop thing was huge, especially short term. And I would learn more and more that the DEC was like the best way to get the most amount of SPS points. So I invested another like $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 or something like that into DEC. And I'm not worried about DEC falling because DEC in the whole crypto market is like at a complete low. And then I discovered, Jake was telling me about pools, liquidity pools. So now I took all of that, I'm liquidating all my SPS from not being staked, and I'm making double the amount of airdrops in terms of SPS drops. This is all short-term gains I'm about to get. Now, I screwed up a lot here, and I lost a lot of money, which I'll tell you about in a second. But the SPS, the DEC, the reason why I spent so much was I only wanted like a certain amount, but I blew a lot of it by accident. But it was all the learning process to learn where I needed to get to be right now. I think I started with like $36,000, $40,000 worth of DEC. Anyway, I wasn't sure what I've learned about the SPS calculator later, and I thought I had like at one point 2,000 SPS air points a day, and I was just like, what the hell's going on? And I was just like, I wasn't sure if it was the chaos packs, if it was the DEC. So I started messing around with the spreadsheet and seeing what would happen if I sold my chaos packs on the market at a 20% loss, because that's what they were going for, and then just doing that and then rebuying it, getting more airdrop points. And remember, I had 14,600 packs, and I flipped everything like 4 times, 3 times, I don't know. Now I have like 46,000 airdrop points just from flipping everything. I mean, for card packs, 40,000 or something like that. That's how many chaos packs I've bought, but I have 0 right now. I have 0 chaos packs, but I've bought 40,000 of them. So what I learned was the chaos packs weren't earning me much SPS airdrops. I went from like 2,000 airdrops, SPS point airdrops, to like 700. I was like, what was going on? It's because my DEC shrunk and my chaos air packs went up like crazy. So that's when I got really pissed. I had to throw more money in for more DEC. That's why I spent so much on DEC. And I just got rid of all my chaos packs. They're selling so slowly. I think it's going to take another year to sell them out. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll just be 6 months, whatever. But right now, in the short term, with these SPS drops, the money there's holding on to the chaos packs, I learned, is making me no passive income. So I sold them all for DEC, which is making me a crap ton of passive income through July. And then once July happens, I will consider buying back, once the airdrops are over, I will consider buying back the chaos packs. And this whole flipping thing and lose at a 20% thing at a 20% loss works. But the problem is you make money in future gains on airdropped cards. So you lose on short-term gains of the SPS airdrops. And that's what I learned the hard way and lost a lot of money that way in the short term. And that's why I had to throw more DEC in and spend a lot of money doing so. So I learned that I wanted to get rid of all my chaos packs so I could get the short-term games. And then I don't think the card prices are going to go up much higher for Chaos Legion because it's going to take forever to sell out. So I sold all my cards and chaos packs just for Chaos Legion. I've got when I did these flips, the amount of affiliate commissions that I got was absolutely insane. 5%, because I have 2 accounts. I just got all these credits. And what I did was I only buy gold foil cards. I don't buy the other one. I can't deal with the other ones. I seriously have 35 Dejana Shanuses just sitting there in gold. This is all free. It was all from my affiliate commissions. I just listened to Infidel, 1258, talking. I studied all his videos, what are the best cards. I bought all these summoners from Dice. I just bought all of these cards. No chaos. I'm not into chaos right now because I'm all in about the short term SPS. Later, I'll go into chaos. So there's so much time, and it's there's no passive income to be made there. So I feel like it's foolish to hold on to it. And I discovered that if you're holding on to chaos packs, it's better to sell them out at 20% loss right now because you're not making any money on them. Put it all into DEC, make all the SPS airdrops, and then once July hits, you can buy whatever you want back. That's my strategy here. I was looking at Infidel, how many packs he has. He has 4,000 something. And he's making no money on it. It's just sitting there. And I did all the math to where, you know what? I should pull it up right now. It's in the Discord thing. Let's see if it's going to mess anything up here. Can you guys still see me when I'm doing this? Yeah, I'm gonna do this right now. So I'm sitting here if he were to sell all of his chaos packs right now, he would get a $3,000 loss because he has 4,000 something packs. And that's 4,000 times 360. That's about what they're going for if you have vouchers, the $2 vouchers, $3.60. He would have a $3,000 loss on selling his chaos cards. If you were to, today, on March 1st, if you were to throw it all, sell it all at a 20% loss and buy DEC today, he will make $7,503 in SPS airdrops through July. Plus the airdrop cards that he would get for selling that. Wait, where am I going on here? Okay, so here we go. You get 20%. Okay, so once the airdrops are over, so this is what I told him. Once the airdrops are over, you can take that 7,500 you made from the SPS airdrops and buy the chaos packs back, which would probably be about another 2,200 more packs that he could buy back. So on top of this gain that I mentioned of $7,500, he would get 2,200 more packs towards airdrops estimated at a total of 1,400 over 2,200 packs. I'm a math genius. I pull up the spreadsheets. I spent a lot of time doing the math. Based on the first airdrops and doing the ratios, predict roughly the rest of the airdrops coming. it comes to about $1,400 that he would make. And on top of that, he would get a 5% affiliate commission, which would be a $440 gain. But he would have to do this now, but he's a busy guy. I don't think he's going to do that. So if he had a $3,000, okay, so he's making nothing on the chaos packs. If he had a $3,000 loss on the chaos packs and all these other gains, 7,503 to buy the DEC, 1,400 gain on the future airdrops, and $440 gain in affiliate commission, he would make $6,047 if DEC. No, that's not what he would make. Exactly. And if DEC drops, he'll still gain masses. There's no risk. Now, on top of that, if he were to just unstake his SPS, and do liquidity pools, that would double his airdrop points with a gain of not $6,000, but $13,550. Ladies and gentlemen, sitting on chaos packs right now is a waste of money because of how slow they're selling. Chaos packs are great, but in the long run is when they're going to be great. In the short run, I'm telling you right now, I know everybody's saying this is not financial advice. This is financial advice. I'm giving you financial advice right now. This is financial advice. You want to sell all your chaos packs at 20% off. There's this guy on there who bought 10,000 chaos packs from me, or more, 15,000 at a 20% loss on my end. I don't know what he's doing with those. Does anybody know what he's doing now? I think I heard some video about Genk talking about Kush doing something. I don't know. I hear things, but I don't know what's going on. What is he doing? He takes them at a 20% loss. Does he just flip them back on Hive Engine and make money when no one's there? Or does he open them and sell the cards? Like, he's making money there. There's something there. I don't got time to do something like that, but like, there's something special there. I don't know what it is. It might be worth looking into. Maybe if I'm bored, I'll do something with that. But I'd have to figure it out. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments section, because what the hell is he doing? He's getting my packs at 20% loss, and he's making money somehow. He's buying thousands and thousands of them. So there's major profit, or some profit in it for him. There's got to be. What is going on there? Let me know. So, ladies and gentlemen, these chaos packs are great, and in the long term, you're probably going to quintuple your money. But what I'm saying now is it's going to take a long time. The SPS airdrops is where it's at. You want to sell that stuff, buy DEC. The whole entire crypto market is at a complete low right now. The risk is very low. You put it in liquidity pools, then the risk is gone completely, because then there's a permanent loss. Then you don't have to worry about it. That's what I'm doing. I have to unstake stuff for a month right now to get my full liquidity pools going. It's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. Like, I have to wait a month to get my full airdrop points. Right now I'm at like 2,300 airdrop points. This Friday I'll probably go up to 2,700. And then every month I'm going to go up a bunch more, 3,000. I don't even know what's going on, because like, I'm going to be in liquidity pools. I'm going to be doubling my DEC airdrops. This is insane, guys. This is where it's at right now. This is where the money is at in short term. You get rid of the chaos packs, you buy the DEC, you do liquidity pools, you get massive SPS airdrops. In July, when the SPS airdrops are over, you get your chaos packs back, you get more airdrop points, you get an affiliate commission to buy more gold cards. You guys, like, this is a no-brainer. Like, why aren't we doing this? Like, what the hell is going on here? This is financial advice. This is financial advice. Anyway, so here I am. Thank you to Jesus Christ. Headed back to where I was. I'm not a millionaire yet, but I'm in the safe zone. I want to buy a house at some point. I was gifted a Dogecoin pop my business back, and all of these alpha cards, and this huge discovery of Splinterlands where I'm making a crap ton of money in SPS airdrops. I'm putting a lot of money in cards. I told you I had all those Diginationuses. I've got like 35 gold alpha cards. I've got all these summoners. I've got all these gold cards. It's like ridiculous. I'm a whale now overnight, is like what I was saying, by accident. And it's very exciting what's happening with Splinterlands, and I'm very excited to support it for many years to come. I believe in it. These alpha cards were a very huge thing for me, so I wanted to give back and invest all this money back into the game. I do have the ability to probably bring more people in. I have a huge email list. I have a huge following. I just can't work out any kind of like deal with the guys that is like superb enough. All I would get is like a $5 spellbook commission. I don't know. It's just not like. But I do want to grow it, and I do want to help my people. But a lot of them are old too. You know, I don't. Maybe it might not be the perfect fit. I think that's like why we were kind of just like, forget it. It probably wouldn't be like that huge, even though I've got a big following. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you think they're doing with those chaos packs at a 20% loss, how they're making money on it. Let me know. I'm going to share this video viral. I just joined the Maverick House. I've got a big following, so there'll be a lot of views here. A lot of you guys will probably see it. I'm hoping that this comes through as a positive thing about how Splinterlands kind of like saved my life, and not another Steam It episode from many years ago where all these people were pissed off at me. I literally invested hundreds of thousands of dollars into this game, guys. Well, over $100,000, and then I just have the $100,000 worth of alpha packs sitting there. Anyway, so here I am, a Splinterlands Whale Overnight. I don't play the game. I just do the investing. I don't understand it. I don't have the audacity to learn it. Like, I just don't have the oomph. But I did. It was to learn this whole entire Splinterlands setup in terms of the business side was almost like layer upon layer upon layer upon layer. There's the Hive engine. There's the market. There's the peak monsters. There's the, like, now I'm an expert at it. And that's one of the reasons why I lost so much money, the learning curve. If I would have just known about the DEC secret, I would have made so much more money. It would have been crazy without the loss. So just so everybody knows, I did the math on flipping chaos cards over and over and over again to see if you, at a 20% loss, to see if you would lose money. And again, I'm a math genius. I've got a whole spreadsheet just like with ratios, and if you look at all the original airdrops, how much you'll get from all the rest of the airdrops. And it is actually an exact break-even scenario. And then you get all of the extra card airdrops. But the problem is you lose in the short-term SPS airdrops, and that's what I got screwed up. So that's why in July I'm going to look at this and play this game of possibly like flipping cards endlessly of chaos, like just buying them and selling them, buying them endlessly. But what happens is, the problem is a lot of the money comes in future gains of airdrops, card airdrops. So you lose money, and to continue it, to keep going, you've got to buy more chaos packs. But after July, once the SPS airdrops are over, I might be in a position in order to like keep it going. But we'll see if it's something I want to do. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of stress on the Hive engine, like battling to sell the cards. It's very stressful. I probably won't do it. I'm probably done with that aspect of it. But anyway, this is a pretty long video here. I've joined the Maverick House with 40,000 cards purchased. It wasn't that difficult from doing all the flips of the chaos. But you guys, this strategy is the way to go, in my opinion, for now. And then you, in the future, I even sold all my Chaos individual gold cards, all the cards, because there's such a huge volume of it, and it's gonna take so long. I don't see the cards going up because of the supply is too big right now. I will buy them back once the airdrops are over. If for some reason the Chaos pack starts selling out way quickly before then maybe I'll reconsider and buy sooner. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Summary: Jesus saved my life, gave me everything back. He was laughing. He's like, hey, Matt, remember those 700 packs of alpha cards that you were going to give away? And like, you spent a $1,000 gift card to Aggroed and, you know, and you forgot about them. Look, I just gave them back to you and they're worth like $300,000. Oh, by the way, here's your business back. Oh, by the way, you just made like all this money on Dogecoin too. Thank you. Like, it's a story of Job. And then Dogecoin, who am I? Elon Musk. You know, he's like, oh, sorry, I lied. He always does this thing. I mean, it was such a no-brainer. Elon Musk was like, it's 6 cents. He's like, I'm going to do this. Like, I'm the richest man in the world. You guys are all going to be rich. I'm like, how can you not? Like, what the? Come on, guys. I threw everything. I went into debt, so much debt. I threw in like everything I had in debt, $100 and something thousand, right? At 6 cents, it went down to 4 cents. I lost like 20, 30,000. And that time I was like, what? No. But I just hodled. And boom, it was just out of nowhere. Granted, I should have sold at 70 cents, but here I am at 14 cents. I'm still happy with the alpha packs and everything like that. Anyway, Infidel's been cool. I like what he does. He's a huge part of this community. He is like one of the engines of this thing. If it wasn't for him, man, this thing wouldn't be taken off the way it is. I had to support him. I joined his gold YouTube thing. You know, I'm an intern, even though I don't play the game. I have the ability to learn it now, but I just can't get my head around it. Learning the investment side of this was huge. I just can't learn the game. If anybody wants to play for me with my cards, I've got all these gold cards and all these other things. We can split it or something. Maybe someone can comment about that too. So here are the comments we're looking for. Number 1, what the hell is this guy, is his name Koosh or something like that, doing with these cards to make money? What the hell is going on there? Number 1. Number 2, who wants to use me delegate my stuff for you to make like a lot of money in rewards, and we could like split it or something? That'd be fun, right? I think we could do that. Maybe I could even do that with 3 people. I don't even know. And so here I am. And you guys, I'm a freaking mess still. I haven't even gone on the Humira yet. I'm on prednisone right now, and it saved my life. I like literally a month ago I was bedridden in the ER again. I've been doing this for 3 years, guys, and I'm finally came to my senses after losing my colon and everything like that. That's why my voice is a little messed up. I'm finally healing. I'm walking again. I'm very excited to be back. I kind of dressed nice. I'm just like propped up here in my bed. Not as fancy as Infidel with his and Gank with his, and then they're with their whatever, you know, those guys. And then Jake, Raw Utah, thank you, man. He's the one who brought it to my attention on the rich list. Raw Utah, dude. All right, guys. This video is about to go viral. I've got a huge following. I'm just going to send this out. So everybody, I'll probably throw it in the Maverick house. Everybody will probably, excuse me. We'll see it in the community is my belief. Hope it gets a good response, unlike the Steemit bot situation that happened many years ago. Anyway, my name is Matt Monarch, also known as Matt Monarch 510 on Splinterlands and in the Maverick House. What is the 510? I bet you want to know. Anyway, this will be revealed at a later date. Peace out.